English podcast for you.
Hello, and welcome back to English Podcast for You. I'm Clara.
And I'm Evan. Hi, everyone.
If you're listening right now, maybe after a long day or while you're resting, we're really glad you're here.
Yeah, this is not a sit straight and study place. This is more like sit comfortably and listen,
Exactly. Just two people talking, and you're listening in.
which is slightly creepy but also kind of nice.
Evan. Today, we're talking about traveling abroad, and I want to start with something very honest.
Uh-oh.
A lot of people think traveling abroad will magically make everything easy, like the airport will be smooth, the English will flow, and life will feel perfect.
Yes, the movie version of travel.
But real travel is a little different.
Very different. Real travel is exciting and confusing and sometimes tiring, all in the same hour.
That's so true.
Can I share my very first feeling when I traveled alone abroad?
Of course.
I remember standing in the airport and thinking, okay, I am in another country now. And then my next thought was, why does everything feel slightly wrong?
Wrong how?
Not bad, just different. The signs look different. People walk differently. Even the air felt different.
That's such a common feeling.
Really?
Yes, that feeling has a name. People often call it cultural shocks.
Cultural shocks.
It doesn't mean something is wrong, it just means your brain is adjusting to new habits, new rhythms, new ways of living.
My brain needed a very long adjustment period.
Many brains do.
One of my first cultural shocks was the supermarket.
The supermarket?
Yes, I went in to buy water. That was the plan. I found the water, and then I couldn't find the exit.
Oh no.
I walked in circles, holding my bottle, smiling at strangers, pretending I was calm.
That's such a real travel moment.
In my head, I was thinking, why does everyone else know what to do except me?
And that thought comes to so many travelers. But it doesn't mean you're bad at traveling. It just means you're learning. Another thing people notice very quickly when they travel abroad is food.
Ah, yes, my favorite topic.
Food is often the easiest way to connect with a place. Sometimes people call it cuisine.
Cuisine sounds fancy, like I should be wearing a scarf.
Maybe, but cuisine just means the local food, what people eat every day, what feels normal to them.
And I love that part of travel. When I try local cuisine, I feel like I'm really there.
Yes, even if the language feels hard, food feels familiar.
Unless you order something unexpected.
That sounds like a story.
Confessional. I once ordered something I thought was chicken.
And?
I still don't know what it was, but it was good.
That's a perfect travel experience.
Confusing, a little scary, but memorable.
Food can also help when you feel tired or overwhelmed. Finding one place you like to eat can make a whole day feel easier.
Yes, when I find one safe place to eat, I relax, even if everything else feels new.
And that's okay. You don't need to be adventurous all the time.
Clara, do you remember your first big travel surprise?
I do. Mine was about time.
Time?
Yes, in some places, people eat very late. In others, shops close early. I remember waiting for dinner and thinking, is something wrong or is this normal?
I've had that thought so many times.
That's another kind of cultural shock. Different rhythms, different expectations.
It's funny, travel teaches you that your way is not the only way.
Exactly. And if you're listening right now and imagining yourself traveling abroad, it's okay if you feel excited and nervous at the same time.
That combination never really goes away.
And that's part of the beauty of it.
Also, let's be honest, travel makes you tired.
Very tired.
Tired legs, tired brain, tired English.
And when you're tired, it's okay to slow down. Some of my favorite travel moments aren't big attractions, they're small.
Like what?
Sitting in a cafe, watching people walk by, looking at shops without going in.
Ah, window shopping.
Yes, window shopping is such a peaceful travel activity.
I love window shopping when I travel. No pressure, no decisions, just looking.
And you still feel connected to the place.
You know what I like about talking this way?
What's that?
Gentle smile. It makes travel feel less scary. And English, too.
That's exactly why we're here. You don't need perfect English to travel. You don't need big words. You just need patience, curiosity, and kindness towards yourself.
And maybe comfortable shoes.
Definitely comfortable shoes. As we keep talking, we'll slowly share more about how people plan their days, how they move around new places, and how travel can feel lighter when you don't rush it.
Soft smile. Slowly sounds good to me.
Me too.
They realize something important. A plan should help you, not control you.
That's such a good insight. Some people like a full itinerary. Some people like a loose one. There's no right way.
These days, my itinerary is very simple.
How so?
One main thing per day, that's it. Everything else is a bonus.
That's a very kind way to travel. One reason people plan at all is because they want to go sightseeing.
Yes, the classic travel activity.
To go sightseeing just means visiting places and looking around. Famous places, quiet streets, views, buildings, neighborhoods.
The first time I tried to go sightseeing, I thought I had to see everything.
Everything in one trip?
Everything in one day.
Oh no.
So I woke up early, I walked all day, I visited museums, streets, shops, parks. I took so many photos.
And how did you feel at the end of the day?
Like my legs no longer belong to me.
That's very honest.
I went back to my hotel and thought, I saw a lot, but I don't remember much.
That's something many travelers experience. When you rush sightseeing, moments don't stay with you. Going sightseeing doesn't mean checking boxes. It means noticing.
Curious, noticing what?
Sounds, colors, small details, how a place feels.
That explains something.
What's that?
Reflective. My favorite travel memories are not famous places. They're quiet moments. Sitting somewhere, walking slowly, watching people.
That's still going sightseeing.
Surprise smile. Really?
Absolutely.
Relieved chuckle. I wish I knew that earlier.
Kindly, you know it now. When your itinerary is too full, going sightseeing can feel stressful. When your plan has space, sightseeing feels lighter.
Agreeing. Space is everything.
Soft reassurance, especially if you're using English. When you feel rushed, your English feels rushed too.
Honest. Yes. When I'm tired, even simple English feels hard.
Calm, that's completely normal.
Curious. Clara, how do you usually go sightseeing?
Thoughtful pause. I walk. I don't rush. I choose one area and explore it slowly.
Smiling. No big plan?
Just a loose itinerary, enough to guide me, not push me.
Warm approval. That sounds peaceful. Can I admit something a little embarrassing?
Confessional. Of course.
Quiet laugh. Sometimes when I go sightseeing, I feel pressure to enjoy it.
Soft empathy. Pressure?
Like, this place is famous. I should feel something big.
Gentle reassurance. That pressure is very common, but you don't owe a place a big emotion.
Relieved exhale. Thank you.
Warmly, you're allowed to feel calm, or curious, or even tired. Travel is not a performance.
Soft agreement. That sentence should be on a t-shirt. You know what helps when I'm tired of going sightseeing?
What?
Smiles. Doing nothing important.
Laugh softly. That's very healthy.
Continuing. Sitting somewhere, drinking something warm, looking at shops.
Knowing smile. That sounds familiar.
Brightens. Yes, window shopping.
Affirming. Window shopping is such a gentle travel activity. Soft explanation. Window shopping means looking at shops without buying anything, just enjoying the colors, the objects, the feeling.
Relaxed. I love window shopping when I travel. No pressure, no decisions.
Warm insight, and you still feel connected to the place.
Thoughtful. It's like sightseeing, but slower.
Smiling. Exactly. Gentle reflection. If you imagine a calm travel day, what does it look like?
Thinking out loud. I wake up slowly, I check my itinerary, just one idea. I go sightseeing for a bit, then I slow down. Maybe some window shopping, maybe nothing.
Warm approval. That's a beautiful day.
Soft honesty. Talking about travel this way makes it feel less scary.
Reassuring. That's the goal.
Gentle. And it makes English feel less scary too.
Affirming, because you don't need big words to talk about real life. Calm forward movement. As we come closer to the end of our conversation, we'll gently look back at what we've shared, the feelings, the ideas, the words that appeared naturally.
Soft smile. No pressure, just noticing again.
Warm. Exactly. You know, Evan, as we talk like this, I realize something.
Curious, calm. What's that?
Soft smile. Traveling abroad doesn't actually ask us to do a lot. It mostly asks us to notice.
Slow nod. Yeah, that feels true.
Warmly. Notice how things are different. Notice how we feel. Notice when we're excited and when we're tired.
Quiet laugh, especially when we're tired.
Chuckles, especially then.
Thoughtful. When we started talking, I was thinking about travel as something big. Big days, big moments.
Listening. And now?
Now it feels smaller and somehow easier.
Affirming. That's a nice shift. Soft recap. We talked about those first moments in a new place, when everything feels a little unfamiliar, those small cultural shocks that make you pause and think, oh, this is different.
Smiling, like supermarkets.
Yes, like supermarkets.
Reflective. And instead of seeing those moments as problems, we talked about seeing them as part of learning.
Gentle certainty. They're signs that you're experiencing something new, not signs that you're doing something wrong. Calm continuation. We also talked about food, about cuisine, and how finding one meal you enjoy can make a whole day feel more comfortable.
Warm agreement. Food feels grounding. When everything else feels new, eating something good helps you relax.
Soft smile. And you don't have to understand every word on a menu to enjoy the moment.
Thoughtful pause. We also talked about planning, or gentle planning.
Smiling. Yes, not controlling every hour, just a light itinerary.
Honest. Something that guides you but still leaves space to change your mind.
Affirming. Space to rest, space to wander, space to listen to yourself. Reflective. And when it comes to moving around a place, we talked about going sightseeing in a calmer way.
Soft chuckle. Not running from place to place.
Warm, but walking, sitting, looking, letting places come to you.
Smiling. And remembering that sitting on a bench and watching people still counts. Gentle smile. And one of my favorite ideas we talked about was window shopping.
Warm. Mine too.
Relaxed. Looking without buying. Enjoying a place without pressure. Just being curious.
Soft insight. It's such a kind way to experience a city. Quiet reflection. When you put all of this together, travel feels less like a challenge and more like a conversation.
Agreeing. A conversation with a place and with yourself.
Gentle certainty. And English works the same way.
Sincere tone. If you're listening and thinking, my English isn't perfect, we want you to hear this.
Reassuring. You don't need perfect English to talk about real life.
Encouraging. Simple words are enough. Short sentences are enough. Being patient with yourself is enough.
Soft CTA. If this conversation made English feel a little calmer for you, you can subscribe to English Podcast for You. It's just a way to keep this kind of English close to your daily life.
Friendly. And if you feel like sharing, you can leave a comment, maybe about a place you want to visit or how you like to travel. We really do read them.
Warm gratitude. Thank you for listening. Thank you for spending this time with us.
Gentle smile. We're really glad you're here.
Soft close. Take care, and we'll talk again very soon.